Binalaan ni DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon ang lahat ng district engineer at regional director na agad umamin sa Independent Commission for Infrastructure, ICI, kaugnay ng anomalya sa flood control projects. Giit niya, wala siyang sisantuhin at handa siyang puntahan ang mga distrito kung patuloy na itatago ang mga ghost projects.
Ang pinanggalingan po ni Yusek BISNAR, medyo nakakabahala po. Pasensya na po, ano? Noon pong August 15, 1998, Yusek BISNAR, hanggang October 4, 2000, or 2 years and 1 month, kayo po ay nasa PHAU Headquarters Support Service, HSS. Ang ibig pala sabihin ng PHAU, ito po yung Personnel Holding and Accounting Unit na nakakabahala po ang kalagayan sapagkat ito po pala ay mga police personnel assigned to PHAU for various reasons, including secondment to other agencies, those on study leave, or those under floating status, such as personnel with pending criminal investigation, etc., etc. And then, in January 16, 2002 to November 7 to 2002, ganun din po, PHAU HSS. Ganun din po sa November 8, 2002 to 2003, 4 months ito. Ang pinaka medyo maduguri ito, Secretary, PHAU HSS, March 4, 2003 to March 15, 2012, or a period of 9 years. Ano po ang, bakit po kayo naka-float ng ganito katagal pong panahon? More than, from 1998 to 2012, it's more than 11 years. Were you in floating status, sir?
Mr. Chair, with the permission of the Secretary. From 1998 to 2001, Mr. Chair, I was detailed to the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Task Force.
What is that, sir?
The Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Task Force.
Yun yung
Chair.
PAOK-TF.
Yes, sir.
That's 2001 to
1998 to 2001 or 2002, Mr. Chair.
1998. Pero nagkaroon po kayo ng you obtained your bachelor's degree, Philippine Military Academy, 1986-1990 po.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Meron kayong Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, University of the Philippines, Los Baños, 1986 to 1985 to 86.
I attended the
Did you finish this?
the program.
Apparently, parang hindi nyo naman nakumpleto. Tama?
It's only for 1 year.
1 year.
Mr. Chair.
And then, meron kayong associate degree in nursing in Houston Community College System in the United States.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Did you complete this?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And then, meron kayong Master in Management, Philippine Christian University, 2014. Nakompleto nyo ito.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Did you complete it?
Yes, Mr. Chair. I'm not sure of the exact-
Masteral degree, you completed it in 1 year?
It's a master's program offered by the PCU, Mr. Chair.
So it's not a degree, it's a program. Nakasulat po kasi sa ninyong background ay master's degree.
It's a degree, Mr. Chair, offered by PCU.
How can you complete a master's degree in 1 year?
It's in tandem with the officer senior executive course that they offered. There are a lot of us who graduated from that program, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Secretary, kasi yung concern lang naman dito, palagi siyang nasa PHAU, HSS. Parang hindi naman ibig sabihin ay walang makikita talaga. Ano ba yung nangyari within let's say 11 to 12 years na palagi siyang nasa PHAU? Meron pang PHAU Directorate for Personnel and Records Management. So this is clerical. This is something clerical. Ngayon po ay without belittling the capacity, hindi ko po siya kilala. I'm only basing on kasi po noong 2003 kayo po ay nung makuha po niyo yung associate degree in nursing in Houston Community College, nakakuha po ba kayo ng student visa? Yung F1 visa?
No, Mr. Chair.
Naging immigrant kayo?
Mr. Chair, just to clarify, by 2003, I was dropped from roles by the PNP. And prior to that, I applied for study leave and emergency leave.
Did you apply for citizenship or did you become immigrant?
I did not apply for citizenship.
Pero naging
Mr. Chair.
immigrant kayo?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
But citizenship is a requirement for PNP members under Republic Act 6975. You know that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So kung wala po kayong F1 visa, paano kayo nakapag-aral sa Houston University Community College?
When I was already dropped from roles by the PNP in 2003, sir, that's the only time that I applied, Your Honor.
Or immigrant status?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Secretary, kaya ko lang po tinatanong to, hindi po kasi malinaw ano po yung nangyari kay Yusek kasi PHAU parang meron siyang negative impression na floating status, parang may nakagawa siya ng kasalanan. Dito po kasi doon po nung 2003, Yusek, meron po kasing report na you were dropped from the rolls and then it was instead modified to 30-day suspension. Sabi niyo, you were dropped from the rolls.
It was eventually modified, Your Honor.
What is this hurling profanities at CIDG officers in April 2022? Meron po kasing report na ganito.
May I be clarified, Your Honor?
According to the limited information available online, then Police Major General BISNAR parked his vehicle in the CIDG National Capital Region Field Unit compound and confronted the guard on duty, claiming the compound gate encroached on the pedestrian lane. Mga ganon. Do you recall that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you have been reported to have berated a police officer assigned at the CIDG for wearing a bracelet at that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
In October 2024, a complaint for grave abuse of discretion and unjust vexation against BISNAR were filed before the Quezon City Prosecutor Office by one Marites Cabilian, a non-uniformed personnel assigned to the PNP Directorate for Controllership.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Secretary, this is a very important position. As I said, I do not know him. I just relied on some of the facts which he admitted today. This is a huge responsibility. It's not only overall supervision, but he will be placed in control over operations of all regions in Luzon. Alam naman po natin dito ang pinag-uusapan natin sa Blue Ribbon Committee na talaga takot-takot na anomalya po yung ano. I am just a little bit wary na I do not judge your discretion in hiring personnel, Mr. Secretary, but just the same, you may or may not know about all these details. I will probably provide you with this. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, if I may just make
Yes, go ahead, Secretary Dizon.
quick manifestation. First of all po, no, I've worked with Undersecretary BISNAR, former General BISNAR, for several months already. No? Former General BISNAR was recommended to me when I was appointed to be DOTR Secretary in February. And since then, we have worked together very closely. No? As he was head of the Office of Transportation Security, our OTS, and together we were able to really work hand in hand to virtually eliminate the problems of Laglagbala and other problems facing our airports. No? And from what I know of him, no, he's a man of integrity, he's a man of even anyone who I talk to in the Philippine National Police, no, speaks very, very highly of General BISNAR, and this is why I invited him to join me in this very, very difficult task of cleaning up the DPWH. But nonetheless, any report such as this, of course, is very important to me personally, and just for the information po of the committee and of Senator Marcoleta, I asked the NBI as well as the private sector groups to help me independently vet all the undersecretaries and assistant secretaries that I have personally brought into the DPWH, and that process of independent vetting is also ongoing. That's why the input of Senator Marcoleta is very welcome, because this is something that I do not take lightly. This is very important that we surround ourselves with the right people. As far as I know, and having worked with General BISNAR, he's a man of integrity. He's an honest man and a very, very strict person, which I think is very, very important as we try to cleanse the DPWH from top to bottom. But we welcome any form of independent information from the Senate, from our senators, and of course from any of those private sector groups that we have asked to independently vet our recommended appointees. So thank you very much po, Mr. Chairman and Senator Marcoleta.
Your assurance very relieving, Mr. Secretary. Good luck, Yusek BISNAR.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Senator.
I was listening half the time because I was working here. I just take note, he's a veterinarian, a nurse, and may military background. Ang daming karanasan. Interesting, di ba? And I guess galing sa PMA, may disiplinang militar. I'm biased kasi galing ako sa reservist ako eh. Yes, so military training, FVR. Anyway, intrigue lang ako, veterinary, medicine, tapos nag-nursing, tapos military pa. I mean, hindi ko po narinig lahat ng sinabi ni, yun, nakita ko lang yung background, tapos ngayon DPWH, medyo multitasker pala, at saka general pala. Okay.
Naisip ko kasi, Mr. Chair, na bakit hindi siya sa DOH o kaya sa Department of Agriculture eh?
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Senator.
Just to add yung sinasabi po ni Senator Marcoleta na PHAW, I've been a reporter of the PNP I was assigned sa PNP Press Corps when I was still a journalist. PIHAW, it's a, correct po yun, holding facility. Pero hindi po lahat ng tao na nalalagay sa PIHAW ay may kaso. For example, take the case of General Torre, wala po siyang pwesto. Doon nilalagay ang mga police officers na walang assignment. It's a holding facility only, pero it is not a disciplinary office. Rather, it's a facility where you put all your ranking officials, even low-ranking officials, non-commissioned officers, to that office while awaiting for their next assignment. It is not necessarily a disciplinary action office. Well, yung iba nilalagay doon disciplinary, pero marami din ang hindi nilalagay doon na not necessarily mean na may ginawang kasalanan, may atraso. It is just a holding facility. Correct me if I'm wrong, Yusek BISNAR.
That's true, Mr. Chairman. And to give a little context to the complaints that were mentioned, yung mga yun po ay nangyari during at the height of the pandemic, COVID pandemic. I was assigned as the camp commander of Camp Crame. And ako po talaga in-implement ko very strictly yung mga policies and guidelines, especially about pertaining to COVID. And talaga pong maraming nagreklamo against me. Pero ang choice ko po noon is maging lenient pero maraming magkasakit at mamatay, or sundin ko po yung guidance sa Chief PNP at ng task force at that time at makapag-save ng buhay. Thank you, Mr. Chair.